Hello and welcome to our English news edition coming to you from Canal, Algérie. First, to the headlines. The President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, signs a presidential decree pardoning 1,076 prisoners with final sentences on the occasion of the holy month of Ramadan. The Prime Minister Ayman bin Abdurrahman receives the CEO of the Italian company Eni, Claudio Descalzi. Cooperation, promotion and investment diversification were at the center of discussions. And a good atmosphere prevails across the country by the beginning of the holy month of fasting, marked by solidarity and piety. Good evening, those were today's headlines. First, now are today's news, and on the occasion of the holy month of Ramadan, the President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, signed on Sunday, April the 3rd, a presidential decree pardoning 1,076 prisoners with final sentences, and that in accordance with the Constitution, Article 91, Paragraph 7 and 8, the President of the Republic also ordered clemency measures in favor of 70 defendants in cases of public disorder. And in other news, and following the death of the Algerian film director Yamina Bachir Chouikh, the President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, extended his sincere condolences to the family of the late while highlighting her rich and long career and her immense contribution in promoting the Algerian movies industry, as well as the impact she had on the international level. To Allah we belong, and to Him we shall return. Still with this painful ordeal, the Algerian film director Yamina Bachir Chouikh passed away on Sunday morning in the capital Algiers at the age of 68 years old following a long illness. Born in March of 1954 in Algiers' capital, the deceased joined the National Cinema Center in 1973, where she specialized in editing. Wife of the great filmmaker Mohamed Chouikh and mother to young director Yasmin Chouikh, the late, who mastered her domain, participated in several works such as Omar Gatlatou of Merzaq Alouache and Vent du Sud, or Southern Winds, of Mohamed Al-Khdar Hamina. Yamina has edited many of her husband's films before launching in 2002 her first feature film, Rashida, a movie that deals with the Black Decade in Algeria and which had an international echo and was awarded and nominated at many festivals, including Cannes. The late Yamina Bachir Chouikh was buried on Sunday in Al Alia Cemetery here in Algiers. Moving on to cooperation, the Prime Minister Ayman bin Abdurrahman received on Sunday the chairman and CEO of the Italian multinational oil and gas company Eni, Claudio Descalzi. The two parties discussed the exceptional and historic relations existing between Algeria and Italy, including the relations between the Algerian national oil and gas company Sonatrach and Eni, as well as ways of cooperation and promotion of joint investments and their diversification. The meeting took place in the presence of the Energy Minister Mohamed Arqab and the CEO of Sonatrach, Toufiq Hakar. For his part, the Energy Minister Mohamed Arqab received the CEO of the Italian company Eni, Claudio Descalzi. The two parties reviewed the state of the international market of natural gas and its evolution, as well as future prospects for investment in new energies and energies aspiring to new projects, encouraging experience exchange and knowledge transfer. The Foreign Affairs Minister Mtal Amamra is to visit today along the Arab Communication Group, Russia, to hold talks with the Russian officials about what is going on in Ukraine. Then he will head for Poland to meet the Ukrainians, according to a communique issued by the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Ramadan came on Saturday, and in an atmosphere far from the pandemic, more than 1,100 sales outlets have been set up across the national territory to regulate prices and to face up the phenomenon of speculation. The details with Ines Killu.
At this Solidarity Market in Élysée, foodstuffs are available in considerable quantities and at competitive prices.
We come to make our shopping in this market, opened especially for Ramadan. We ensure the availability of semolina and flour, as well as essential products.
The control and fraud repression teams carry out regular inspections to control the organization and to combat speculation.
The Al Rahma market, which will open on the occasion of Ramadan here in Élysée, will ensure availability of products at affordable prices. Citizens can find anything they need, and we are here to ensure the respect of hygiene and cleanliness of places.
The Élysée Trade Directorate has also mobilized teams to control commercial practices and monitor the quality of products during the month of Ramadan.
Several projects are being carried out in the province of Wirgla so as to boost the electrical field in the region and meet the increasing needs of the local inhabitants. The details with Melissa Kabash.
With the aim of completing the project of extension of the high-voltage electric lines in the province of Wirgla, a group of engineers have been mobilized from the first hours of the day.
مشاريع عندنا جير 2 قلاله هذا مخصصين بالمنطقه الصناعيه سوناطراك.
We're working on 3 projects. 2 of them concern the industrial zone of Sonatrach, while the second is devoted to local consumption. As for the extensions, the line GR2 extends over 25 kilometers and that of Galala is 30 kilometers long. We assemble cables, pylons, and everything related to civil engineering.
The Algerian company in charge of electricity transport network in Hassi Masoud is in charge of this project when it comes to the execution of the emergency program, which includes the setting up of an electricity transformation unit in the province of Wirgla that should be operational in the near future.
هناك محول كهربائي وهو في طور الإنجاز.
A project in the electrical field, namely an electrical transformer, is being carried out with a capacity of 40 megawatts. It should be received in the upcoming days alongside 5 other projects.
محول بامنديل ومحول عين البيضاء.
These numerous projects aim to increase the electoral coverage of the province of Wirgla so as to improve the living conditions of the inhabitants of the region.
A sigh of relief for the capital inhabitants who are to be provided by drinking water next summer thanks to a new desalination station located in the Bateau Cassé, or the broken ship, where the final tests have carried out before being fully operational. More details with Ines Killu.
A good piece of news announced by the Algerian energy company Sonatrach related to the start of the initial tests of the Bateau Cassé, or broken ships, seawater desalination plant in Burj Al Kifan in the capital Algiers, before starting to distribute water to the local population.
The production capacity of this plant reaches 10,000 cubic meters per day. This project is going through the initial efficiency testing phase so that water will be distributed to citizens as soon as possible. Those
in charge of the project seek to provide water that complies with the standards in force at the level of the World Health Organization as well as national standards.
We tested the quality of desalinated water and found that it conforms to the Algerian standards and the standards of the World Health Organization.
The seawater desalination plant is a pivotal project to face the water crisis in the capital and alleviate the untold suffering of citizens, notably during the summer season.
In another development, units of the Sahrawi People's Liberation Army continued their attacks against positions of the Moroccan occupying forces in the Mahbis sector. In addition, advanced detachments of the Sahrawi Army bombed positions of the Moroccan forces in the As-Serwad sector and the region of Aqlab el-Kamoun. And with this Ramadan specialty dessert, the zlabia, a delicious confectionery known for its different shapes and colors, especially in the municipality of Bufarik located in Blida province. Let's discover more flavors in this report compiled by Melissa Kabash.
Golden, crispy and sweet. With no doubt, we are talking about the zlabia, a confectionery considered as an essential element during this holy month of fasting across the Maghreb region. Known for its excellent zlabia in Algeria, it is the municipality of Bufarik, where we find all kinds and forms of zlabia, whether long, thick or twisted.
Bufarik's zlabia is excellent. We can't spend Ramadan without it. There is several kinds of zlabia. There is the simple one and the ones with almonds, halva and even peanuts.
Its origins remain mysterious, but its recipe was passed down from generation to another. The municipality of Bufarik offers the best zlabia with its different colors and shapes, especially during this sacred month.
Still with the holy month of Ramadan, an atmosphere full of piety is marking the Algerian mosques during this holy month of fasting. The Algerian Muslim ulama or clerics organized in Hasir Mil in Lawat province a ceremony to honor those who have learned by heart the Holy Quran. This lofty initiative is expected in other provinces as well to encourage young people to behave likewise and preserve the sacred book. That was it for our today's news edition. Thank you for your attention.